Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of This Woman Can. I am your host, Janice Sutherland, career strategist for the woman of colour over 40. Now this week I had the honour of hosting the Carib Win 2022 inaugural conference on behalf of the Global Women Inventors and Innovators Network, also known as Global Win, an organisation dedicated to driving innovation and support for women. The event was to both celebrate, embrace and recognise the Caribbean region for its independent, not-for-profit outreach to ingenious-minded women. But just as importantly, it was to stage an international capacity building network to provide opportunities for women with novel products, novel ideas, services and processes to get together and network and share their ideas. I met women from around the world who had created award-winning businesses just from the seemingly simplest of ideas, or as one delegate stated, providing solutions to problems, because that's what it's all about. But what stood out for me during the whole day was the number of women who describe themselves as not being leaders. Now, you know, leadership is very much in my heart. And to my mind, we actually need to change the way we view leadership. The focus, as we know, is often on others, how leaders serve others, how leaders serve them, empower them and motivate them. But being a leader isn't restricted to just running an organisation. It's also about how we as individuals lead our own lives. So for today's episode, I'd really like to focus on the leadership, how we can take leadership within our own lives and the difference it can make. And I'm going to share with you 8 ways that becoming the leader of your life will make a big difference. So the first thing I would say is set personal goals. I'm all about those goals. So set daily, monthly and longer term goals, all those that are aligned with your visions and dreams. Don't be afraid to dream big, just like these women did. Nothing is possible with an I believe I can achieve it mindset. And once you've set those goals, just remind yourself daily what you're doing so you're able to reach them. Number 2, be the example you want to see. Everyone, as far as I'm concerned, is an unconscious influencer. And by that I mean, whether you realise it or not, you're setting an example for those around you, whether you see it or not, good or bad. How you live your life is your personal message. So to be the leader of your life, you need to decide what message you want to convey to the rest of the world, because trust me, everybody's looking. Number 3, be courageous. Just embrace being courageous. It can be easy to stroll through life without ever taking the initiative to find the greatness within. Now, we're all born with greatness. So I want you to teach yourself to be audacious, brave and fearless. Have the courage to fail, learn from it and get back up once we fall down. We grow when we challenge ourselves to do those things that make us feel afraid. Feel a little queasy at the thought of doing something different. That's good. This is when your life unfolds. Number four, embrace new opportunities. Now, this is related to my previous point, to have the courage to not shy away from anything new, whether it's an opportunity, an idea, or a new experience. Strive to find the adventure in what you do and challenge those thoughts when you start thinking, I can't do this, it's impossible. Everything, let me tell you this now, everything was possible until the first woman did it. So be that first woman. Number 5, a curious mind is everything. Yes. Cast your mind back to how you learned about something as a child. You constantly asked questions. Are we there yet? What makes this? How does that happen? So tap back into that quality and start asking more questions. The more you question, the more you learn, and the more you learn, the more you know. It's obvious. It's by having an inquiring mind that you develop the drive to increase your knowledge, increase your skills and understanding. Ask yourself questions to stay focused. Simple ones to clarify issues and facts, and more complex ones to gain deeper insights and concepts into beliefs. Number 6, do the right thing. Yep, I'm going to spy clear here. Do the right thing. Do what's right, not what's easy. Be clear on what you stand for, the things you simply won't take liberties with. When it comes to integrity, honesty, and ethics, there is no room for compromise. Make sure that what you say and what you do are always in alignment. Keep that integrity at the heart of your character, and you'll never lose sight of it. Now, I know we aren't always perfect because we are human after all, but you do have a choice. You have choices to make the effort to choose what's right over what's convenient or personally beneficial. Number 7, maintain a positive outlook. It is absolutely easy to find the negative in something. For some of us, it's just a natural way of viewing the world. We have the glass half empty as opposed to glass half full mentality. Instead, focus on zero tolerance for negativity. The less cynical you are, the less doom and gloom about things, the more room you leave in your life for positivity. How you view the world or what happens in life is really down to you. Again, this is about your choice. You choose to make yourself miserable or make yourself happy every day. That power lies within your hands. And lastly, number 8, surround yourself with people who know more than you. Yep. If you are the smartest person in the room, ask yourself, how do you grow? How are you going to grow? Always seek out those who have more knowledge than you, those who are more experienced than you, and open up that curiosity mindset I mentioned earlier, and seek to be continually inspired by something and learning about everything. Personal growth and development is essential to be the leader of your own life. So those are my 8 tips for becoming a better leader. I know there's definitely more out there. So share with me what would you add? What would you add to that list, to my list of 8? I want to hear it. So that's it for this week. Don't forget to share this episode if something piqued your interest. And if you're thinking maybe it's time I started focusing on taking control of being the leader in my own life and career, as always, feel free to contact me to have an informal chat on how I can help you take back that control of your future. I have availability for one-to-one coaching sessions. And always remember, you can subscribe to my new weekly newsletter that provides career design strategies, stories to inspire and more, all for women of colour in their mid-career years. And just by heading over to my website, janicesutherland.com, or connect with me on all the socials. I am Janice Sutherland. Until next week, as always, remember, if I can, you can, this woman can. Take care until next time.